Good morning, you bedbums! It's basically another beautiful, I guess, day? Is there even such a thing as day out in space?
Technically, no, it's just based on what the lighting is on the ship.
Eh, okay, I guess. Day night, or D night, or.
Stop overthinking it, Mikey, just let it be. Day as it is.
Okay, that made no sense. So, what are we doing? I mean, since after all, we got our ass handed up to us like on a platter. I mean, seriously on a platter.
We're going to figure it out.
Why does it keep telling us to check in on our ship's inventory?
I have no clue.
Wait, are we just going to go exploring?
Pretty much.
Are you kidding me? Where are we going after armor?
We already got the armor.
Okay, then what were we going after?
Something else. Really, the Alpha Trina?
Yeah, that's funny. You're not even out of the teens and they want you to go to 35. Yeah.
Let's see.
So, what are you trying to do?
Trying to see what system's where. Before we technically commit suicide in the game.
Okay, fair enough. Matter of fact, even better question though.
What?
Why don't they even bother to list what the level is? I mean, all they do is just say, look at the map. And that's still heading down. Altair. Okay.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
What did we just walk into?
Forgot about this.
Forgot about what?
I forgot that damn system has an emergency going on.
So, what now?
It looks like we're just turning tail and run.
No, it's called a tactical retreat, and it's called seeing what weapons we can get before we, well, jump into stupidity.
Right. And if we can't get said such weapons, then we're screwed.
Hey, got anything you need to offload? Trade authority? Okay, no problem.
You only have 2,400 credits. You care to take a different gamble? Ye of little faith. No, ye of exact amount of faith. What weapon do you plan on getting with so little? Discount, I guess? Har.
He's got a point there. This kind of looks like a FUBAR issue.
Well, gentlemen, it was nice knowing you. Wait, we're going? Yeah.
So we're going to commit suicide. Are you insane?
Yes. But then again, why were you asking that question?
Sure. Gotta make sure where our sanity's at.
If I recall correctly, you two are pretty much just riding in the back of the
True, but still.
But the ground pound. I'm trying to figure out where the blasted is that we traveled in.
Why did they make us drop down? You said you basically went back for weapons. We couldn't buy weapons, particularly ship weapons. So, tell me, are we going to actually... That's yeah?
makes you think they're not trying to steal our ship? Those bastards. Yeah, okay, great. We established that. And that's great. I mean, we can't aim. Correction. I can.
No, we can't aim. We can't swing.
In reality, that's normal.
What do you mean in reality that's normal?
Just that.
That is not normal. Can't even aim. Just keep swaying too much. Okay. Question.
What?
Are we sure we want to get through this?
No.
Why are we doing this?
I mean, seriously, we're not going to get through this. Why?
For the hell of it. Okay, that doesn't help. It's not help that you're loading us down again. Why are you loading us down?
I'm looking for basically anything that we can use. For, basically to try to literally heal us up. And for whatever we may need.
When I die on this run, again, hurt.
Stop it.
I will not stop it. And we already got our asses handed to us, like, the last time. And it seemed like we learned nothing.
I have to side with Mike on this one. Right.
Thank you. We can make some bandages, I guess.
So, let's see, injection, penicillin.
Damn. And damn it all.
Yes, we get it.
So, I mean, really, how? Can we make medical pads or medic things?
So, we're screwed. Likely, yes.
Are you freaking kidding me?
So what does this mean particularly? It means we gotta rush all the way back to New Atlantis just to get here.
majority of citizens here in welcome to...
The idea that we ended up with
All
a
right,
brand new
what can I
ship,
do for you? My goodness,
actually two
you're
ships
in
at the
quite a
beginning,
state.
and then got
You
screwed over
definitely
royally.
need some assistance. Let's get these wounds closed up and get you on the road to recovery. I can't say you won't feel anything, but you'll be better off in the long run. Good as new. May you remain in good health.
So, what are we going to do exactly about... Whatever it is. How can I not? I'll make it simple for you. You straight out suck. Well, that was very nice of you to say. You're welcome.
You should. Hey, what can I do for you? Sure, have at it. I'm sure you can find something you like.
So, what are we doing exactly? My guess is the best we can.
Okay, no problem.
Man, that's a low-level shield. So, what are we going to do exactly? You do realize which weapon you just selected, right?
Yes.
And just out of curiosity, did we at least think about that? Just out of curiosity or precaution? Hello? We're screwed. Totally screwed.
Well, Mikey, it was nice knowing you.
Yeah, likewise. I mean, after all, if we're going to get our butts kicked again, not sure what that's going to do, but hey, I'm glad he at least got some. Seriously? Yeah. Cool your jets.
flaking out about this? You tell me. Okay, so that's a plus. But will it be enough? I don't know. The better question is, will anything be enough? I don't know. So, before we what are you doing? It's all based on how much weight I got on me. What? The idea of sneaking around. So you're pretty much ditching the heavy armor for later? Yeah. You gotta be kidding me about saying that that's what they based it on. Yeah. Are you serious? Yep. You mean to tell me that they based it on solely whether if they can hear you or not? Uh-huh. I'm sorry, but this game's got some effed up rules. I mean, if you're far from the target, yeah, I know. I know how effed up the rules are, considering the fact that I should have been able to sniper them without being detected. Okay, just make So it really was the armor? Yes. Are you freaking kidding me? Nope. That makes no... Was there a shiny object on the armor? Did we have the lights on? No, it's all based off of stupid weights. So, instead of factual details like the distance you're from, guy. Yeah, I know. very, very helpful in this regard. I don't even think he knows why we gave him up. We gave him up because I needed to get rid of the weight. Okay. Why are we running back to the ship? All the stuff that we don't want to carry. We don't have to run into the ship for it. Wait, what? This thing had a storage compartment and you didn't tell us about it? It's not that I didn't tell you about it. It's the idea that I needed... Well, let me put it this way. It's a mod. Oh, there goes the achievement. Nope, it's a mod that could be bought and keep the achievements. Really? Yeah. Is it worth it? Well, we just got to get rid of some weight. So I would say yes, it is worth it. Seriously, they tried to have that fall out from underneath us, didn't they? Yes. Is there any particular reason why the game developers make this one map where they literally try to absolutely kill us to the best of their ability? I don't think they even did that. Come again? I said I don't even think they did that. Odds are they would have just straight out did worse if it was just okay. Great. Crap, I need to go take care of something. Okay. Be right back.
know what's going on. I mean, seriously, you may want to tell him. You may want to tell him.
No, you tell him. Tell me what.
Well, nothing.
Yeah, right. You do realize that it's still the same body, despite how you pretend. Wow, that we're different.
Okay, we've been discussing.
Yeah, what?
We're thinking we're being of no help to you.
Say that again.
We're thinking we're being of no help to you at all.
Okay, so since when was that a concern?
Well, since we figured that, well,
We just think that you would actually be better off alone.
look, it's not you, it's us. I mean, us totally. Okay? I mean, you're a good guy, you basically have a lot of potential, and, well, we did enjoy the conversations, and, well, you know, it would be better whenever
pay for that.
you think about it. I mean, it just would be.
You guys completely lost your freaking minds.
And don't you mean mind?
Yeah, I know what I mean, but still, I stand by what I said.
Just what the heck? I mean,
What makes you think that... Okay.
do you even know how a dissociated personality
Disorder even works?
kind of meant maybe, possibly, sort of, likely? No, we don't.
No, we're not familiar with the subject. In short, you guys just don't really realize just anything about it, do you? No. So, let me ask you this. What made you guys think you could just up and pretty much walk away or go away?
Well, we just thought if we decided that, call it,
What the hell?
well, we decided if we literally just willed it. I mean, like, you know, it's not, how are we supposed to leave it exactly?
Well, we just simply think of it like away, and away we go.
Yeah, what he said.
Huh.
He's not buying it.
No, it's not that.
Then what is it?
It doesn't work.
Meaning,
Usually when it comes to lasting social disorders, or not social disorder, but usually whenever it comes to the idea of disassociated personality disorders, it usually stems from a deeply rooted little psychological issue. In short, it's not going to go away anytime soon, despite how you sit there and say, oh, we will it, and go. It's not going to work that way. It basically boils down figuring out what the heck caused it. Then, eventually it will go away, or something, I don't know.
so, in other words, we're stuck here. Till you get over whatever deeply rooted issue it is, right?
That's the gist of it. Can't we just walk away? Michael? What makes you think you can just walk away? I mean, there's gotta be a way. You know? I mean, just gotta be a way. Just simply just walk away. Leave it all behind. we could go to a psychiatrist. No. Why not? I mean, seriously, try to get you help. No psychiatrist. Why? Because all they're going to do is pump you with drugs. That's not what psychiatrists do. Not one bit. Yes it is, Mikey. That's all psychiatrists do these days. It's just pump their patient with drugs and say, oh, it's a cure, it's a miracle. You can't be serious about that. Let me clarify for you. You think they care about patients? I mean, like, really care about patients. Well, they have to. It's their Hippocratic oath. Do no harm. Oh, that's funny. Very funny that you mentioned that oath. Because most of them these days don't even care about that oath. They just simply listen to the patient, get tired of listening to them, and then decide to write a blasted subscription or prescription instead of actually telling them, hey, grow up or something. I don't know. That's not how they work. Mikey, most of them, how can I put it? There was a guy that literally did a podcast or something like that. Went out and looked to see if he could find anyone that could diagnose him.
This is gonna be fun.
And what was the outcome? He was diagnosed by 15 different by about 15 different psychiatrists, and all of them gave him one different diagnosis over the other, ranging from basically, depression, concern, anxieties, worries, all that stuff. Psychosis after one psychosis. Yeah, you gotta be there. No, I'm not. The guy could not find a psychiatrist to diagnose him correctly. And what was even more messed up, all what he did was just describe the symptoms verbally. They didn't even bother to check him by a machine or anything like that. They just simply diagnosed him by verbal assumption, I guess, would be the best way to put it. So, are they going to actually try to help somebody? No.
Thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry would come. I was expecting some Freestar militia, but any port in a storm, I guess. From what I've seen already, gladly. Before Spacers broke into the outpost, I was relaying orders for Lieutenant Torres. Torres ain't bad as far as COs go, but we'd have been flat out murdered if it weren't for the... and I can't believe I'm saying this... the UC Marines. So, and this is important. You see a Marine, don't shoot. They're friendlies. Roger. So first things first. The makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground floor in the security section. The whole place is on lockdown, so you'll have to find a way there. Talk to, Lazama. He's the only thing between them and... well, you get the picture.
No, we don't get the picture.
Here's hoping it's not just me still standing. Be safe, be bold. A dead soldier ain't no help to no one.
She assumes we're a soldier when we're not. You know, we're pretty much doing good, given the fact. Mikey, stop. Just stop. Well, I'd say we were doing pretty good. Yeah, we were doing pretty good at the other area earlier. We just pretty much get pancaked. Pancaked? How else would you describe it? Well, what? Should we start the game again? No. Why not? Because... requires a key. Why does it require a key? And how come they can see it but we can't? See,
Step one in the
there.
face!
It's just one of those stupid things, Mikey. I thought you said they go by weight. They do go by weight.
Asshole! Damn it! Heads it! Out of time.
Seriously. I think we're trying to get yes, they are. If you're not part of the solution, you are part of the precipitate. What? What the is that supposed to mean? Hell if I know. Stupidest thing that you could say on a poster.
Yeah, you keep running.
Seriously? We're not hitting the target. It's a hitbox issue. Hitbox? All your targets are basically surrounded by a hitbox. For example, this guy's head would be a square, his arm would be a rectangle, his torso would be a rectangle, his legs would be a rectangle. That's the hitbox setup, or should be. So meaning if the square is even off by even remotely of a fraction, we're just going to miss them no matter what. So we could be aiming at the target all we want, and then yet end up not aiming at the target. Came up with such a stupid thing. That's how games work. suggest watching Angry Gamer. You'll understand. Angry Gamer? Yeah. So, what? Do you have a plan? Nope.
Do you have any plan?
No. So, how are we going to deal with them exactly? I guess we're just going to wing it. You cannot be serious. Quite sure I'm serious about the winging it part. Didn't we try to wing it the last time? That's what happened? Yes. And we're trying to wing it again. Yes. Are you
help?
not thinking about that? I've thought about it.
I don't think you thought about it. I mean, literally, I don't think you thought through about it. Because, I mean, why did our butts get handed to us the last time?
I got ridiculous.
Cocky. Sure.
We really need to steal everything. If it helps with mission, yes.
That's assuming if it helps with mission.
What? This guy has a complete navigator suit on him. And we just took it?
Yes.
Why?
Do you have any idea how much of a pain in the butt it is to try to get a complete suit?
I think you've gone completely mad. Not as much as the gal that had uranium on her.
That is a good question. Why would she have uranium on her?
She's a scientist.
But, I mean, literally, is it on her, or...
Let's see. Uranium. Nope. Who in the right mind would be transporting uranium out in the open without any protection? Surely not the game developers, that's for sure.
But they literally force us to carry it. We're in a... And we're going into a medical...
This is it.
What? You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Azama, UC Marines, medic. We thought we were done for.
I'm...
And meet the esteemed doctor. Musa, right? It's his party we're crashing. Mahoney's a machine. She's wasted on this rock. And this... what the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor!
Yes. Yes. Astrobiology. We study non-Terran life forms in the settled systems. We, seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses. Medicinal, industrial, or just understanding how life propagates. We work purely on non-military applications. It's part of our charter. No. They've been trying to take over the whole system. For months.
Listen, we can't waste time. The Freestar CO, Lieutenant Torres, he locked down the complex. I'm not sure how long he can keep his troops safe.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor, near my office.
Take this key and get to Torres. It should open everything except the security doors. Get to Torres before his men are wiped out. Good luck.
Okay. Wait, so what are we still for these poor souls? Not. Then what are we looking for? Ammo. Okay, that's not listed somewhere. But don't you think they need the ammo? Take a good look around the standing. Only one man. Fair point. This guy's a civilian. Scientist. UC security. 2 UC. These guys literally have nobody protecting them. So what would be the protocol in this situation? It's a foobarred situation. And in this case could be considered no win anyways, given how crummy things are for the MP3. So, in a win situation, all you can do is your best as you can. And take the wins as they come. But if it's a no-win situation...
It's going down!
I can't stay!
Shit! Down! One down! Ah!
And let me guess, another 76
Ducks out there.
right off the bat. Nope.
Ah!
Not like ah!
Not like this. Should have thought of that. Wasn't that
Just one in the face! This hammer's picking us off! Shoot to kill! You mess with me? Shit!
seriously? What is with the hitbox for that area? No clue.
Say goodbye!
Is idiot coming? Does the idiot even know we're here? Knows we're here is. Is that even possible?
Take this!
Let me put you this way. I've come across people in Uber and Lyft where they were so hammered that they still literally thought they were back at the
Not
bar.
so sneaky now.
Why were they so hammered? Like, people get hammered for some of the stupidest reasons. Like, one gal that I literally transported pretty much got hammered because her boyfriend broke up with her. Don't ask me why she thought that was a good idea. Especially considering how the BF broke up with her because she was drinking too much.
Say goodbye!
Wait, a guy actually broke up with a gal for drinking too much? Yes. And the gal thought it was a good idea to continuously down the drinks afterwards. Yeah.
I got better shit to do than looking for you.
Her friends actually intervene. Her friends just say it's normal. Really? Yeah.
Like I said, someone's been taking out the spacers.
I don't believe it.
He doesn't believe that somebody's been...
The Autopod shipment from... I forget the system. It's gone. The spacers destroyed the transport. Why? It had no financial value. It's for science. Torres asked the Rangers to send someone, but the last time they did, the spacers left the system, only to come back in far greater numbers. People are losing lives, for God's sake.
He's worried about that. Why? Because it is something to be worried about. Seriously, we're raiding this place, and we're coming.
These damn spacers. Too many of them. Are they all gone?
Thanks to the stranger, every last one of them is down. Some fancy work there. How many more are there with your unit? You got sniper support or something?
Unit?
Yeah, basically she thinks that we're military.
So, should we say, like, there's 3 of us? If we can?
No.
Holy shit. Wow.
We have to help Captain Myung. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is our men and our scientists.
She came in to save us, Sergeant, when no one else would. I will not leave her out to dry. I don't care. Her men have risked their lives, died for us.
But Lieutenant, they're the UC. We can't...
Sergeant, I am ordering you to help us save those Marines. But how?
We got a security override key. If the Marines are still alive, they'll be by the other entrance. We all work together. We should be able to save them. Or die trying.
There are soldiers that need us. Are you... up for it? We could really use your help. And let's do this.
Here's the security key. You take point. The captain's down 1 floor.
What's with the background?
I have no clue. Not worried about it. Let's go.
Bastards will rue
the day!
Hit them now! More fire on them! I'm going! One down!
Did somebody just get in our way?
Yeah, and they're down already.
Fire! More fire! Deal with this! It's on!
Please tell me we have a plan for it. That will do for a plan.
Open up!
Follow the collective!
All the way! Ah!
I didn't think I'd see you again, Torres.
So glad you militia rats finally showed up. Could have used you before Dalton fought it.
Stand down, Private. What matters is they're here now. And who the hell do we have here? Another scientist? Well, I'll be...
So, we're not going to talk to them. First loot, then talk. bodies and not getting too many missions. Do you even know where the word barbaric came from? Of course I do. Are you sure you know? Positive. Okay, let's hear it. No. Since you want to play like you're smart about it, let's hear you say where you are. Pretty sure my people would like to know. I just find it funny that you're actually evading the question here. Well, you know, it's just don't start word sounding the whole subject here. To clarify, barbarism the word barbarism came from basically Roman times. They referred to most people in other languages, basically the Germanic language, as sounding like bar, 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 bar. That's all they could hear. So as the end result, that's how they end up calling other people barbaric. Well, the general shorthand.
Huh.
You're full.
You don't got the look of a Marine.
Nope.
Certainly not the
I
militia.
think he's got a point.
Who are you?
And
That there is some grade A manure. But I won't press, just glad you're here. Captain Myung, UC Marines.
Veteran of the Colony Wars, the Shield of Parduk Pass. Best damn Marine in the service.
why is she out of uniform?
And that loudmouth is Private Psy.
Nobody really
If she wasn't
cares.
such a hell of a soldier, she'd be polishing latrines for the next decade. You've saved lives here, and that is something I won't forget.
The captain and all her Marines. Oh, we'd all be dead if it weren't for them.
You lot may be Freestar, but you're ground pounders first. I wasn't about to let you all die ignobly to those rabid spacer bastards. I was given authority to engage the spaces in Altair. As far as I can tell, this outpost is in the Altair system. True, it happens to be a Freestar collective facility, but they don't need to know that. Anyway, we've bought ourselves an old-fashioned stay of execution here, but it won't last long. The bastards are disorganized, undisciplined rabble. But they got spaceships and we don't. That means they can keep dropping reinforcements until they greatly outnumber us. Then the cowards will hit us. Hard. Give me a few years and I'd make you a Marine to be feared.
I have a more immediate problem, Captain.
Did she just say that?
I have troops and civilians in the field. If we don't act, the spaces could take them out. I can't abandon them.
Damn it. What sort of leader would
Hopefully
you
they
be if you did?
won't do something stupid
But we need
like
every
turn
trained
around
soldier
and
to
make a
fortify and
DLC
get the
with
defenses
her
back
actually
online.
putting us through.
Mahoney said their last transmission indicated they were in trouble.
Oh, don't even.
If you could
You
perhaps
just...
take your ship to the research camp and clear out any spaces. They went dark not too long ago, so hopefully they are still survivors. Just go quickly and safely.
Quickly and safely, he says. Does he really mean it, though?
No.
What are you looking at?
Just checking something.
So,
So we're basically heading back to the ship, right? Yep. Good. We need to get all of this weight off. Oh, got this. Really? Yep.
so how much damage can the laser do now?
The amount of damage it can do.
That's pretty damn weak.
Better than nothing. how to pick up more junk. We're near our ship. But still, Michael, we're about to board our ship. There's boxes that we can toss crap in. Quit complaining. Michael. So, what are you thinking? I'm trying to figure out why the heck they set this all up to the point where there wasn't empty stair halves. Why were you thinking that? Because it would be nice to actually be able to turn around and have something. I don't know, I was just thinking over about the whole thing completely. Okay, I got a question. What? Don't we have to worry about what happened to our mouse? It's the stupid setup. Don't we have to worry about inventory space for the lockers? Yeah. And? Well, it's not that big of a deal, Mikey. And from what I'm seeing, you pretty much got a complete set of 2 different new suits. Yep. I take it you're happy about that. Yep.
Why though?
Because those suits can actually be useful. Why we're so busy trying to make sure that we sort stuff, so it makes it easier for us to store, sell, and all that stuff. But it just takes so damn long. Mikey? What? If you're going to complain about it, I'll let you do it. No. Then quit complaining. Seriously? We came up with so-called synthetic meat. Believe it or not, the meat industry. What? Why would they come up with it? Because they want to sell meat? So, why come up with fake meat? So it can be sold? Yeah, I don't like the idea of that. Is this... Yes, this bot is practically standing in our way. How did he even get up here? I mean, that's the stairway. I know. to save other scientists. Yeah. From themselves. Yep.
How come they don't just let us fly through the atmosphere?
It would actually take longer.
How would it take longer?
The drag. This is not freaking. What the hell?
Did we? Is that the facility I think it is?
Yes, it is.
What did we just do?
I think we just parked right alongside of it. That's the first time that happened for me.
Are we sure we at the right site?
I'm just as confused as you guys are.
It is, that is. Hitting me.
Why is there a yellow bar popping up? We're taking damage. Please tell me that ain't so. What do you mean we're taking damage? Just that we're taking damage. The only thing is damage that stays with us. guess the weather died down.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Wait, does that even count? Better, because, man, that one was bad. So, it was the correct place. I'm just as confused as how we ended up with basically practically the same building layout right next to the ship.
We'll be safe now. Get back to the lieutenant.
Tell Torres.
Corporal Mahoney's radioed you coming, but I didn't know if we could hold out. Not all of us made it. But you're a regular hero. Torres did that. He's so damn green. But alright. Mahoney said for us to go to Grounds. There's a cave nearby we're going to hole up in until this is all over. Don't worry, I'll keep the civvies safe from here.
What's it? Am I confused here or something? No, you're not. You mean to tell me they hardly...
There were too damn many of them. You saved us.
There were less than 8 of them.
Just get out of the cold.
What is going on here? Where's our ship?
Gags.
Wait, we're not taking that suit? Why? To hide?
Helping. surprised. What? Doesn't it look like that ladder or stairway could have actually been just like one? Yeah, I know, I noticed that. Noticed one. The idea that the hab could have just been a one block.
Mahoney said the research camp is all clear. I don't know where we'd be without you.
Most likely
Well,
decomposing in some unmarked grave. Good on you both for making that mission of mercy a priority. Our job is to protect the civvies and never leave a soldier behind. There ain't much room for honor in this damn business, so we have to hold on to what we can.
Captain, you should bring up your plan. I believe it's a good one.
The Spacers haven't attacked yet, but they've been shuttling men down beyond the ridge. We cannot let them keep reinforcing, otherwise they'll overwhelm us. So we need to take out their ships. The only rest a Marine gets is in the grave.
But we're
I
not.
concur with the captain. We can't hold out if we don't cut off their manpower.
The Spacers have 2 fighter groups. If you take those out, the enemies will be stranded. So, launch that fancy ship of yours and get to work.
Fancy? What does she mean by fancy? It looks like a piece of junk. You do realize this piece of junk is basically what we're going to be flying in, right? rather surprised that you actually did survive it pretty much. Yeah, well, it's about to get uglier.
How is it about to get uglier?
Ground fighting.
Oh, great. Seriously, are we not able to hit a single target?
I smell credit.
I thought we were broke as heck. Technically, we are.
Pay for that.
Seriously?
You're
How many of these idiots are there? More than enough. Stay in one place.
No, we won't.
Seriously. Why? Warranted unbutton. Let's lure them. You think this is going to work? I'm not sure. Did you realize that one of them... I mean, seriously, how many of them are they going to send? Everything they can, I guess.
we're outnumbered, and you're saying we're doing better than them.
I think I'm going to have to agree with Mike, especially how that one ran into a mine. Survived!
Very well. Picked up a shock trooper helmet. Because it said modified. First time I ever saw one modified.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of surprised that actually worked.
What, the whole thing with the mines?
Yeah. How did you know it was going to work?
I didn't.
Then yet you still deployed mines.
I took a guess. Trying to make sure you got all your mines. Punch. Helmet said modified? I thought it did. Nope. Okay, never mind. It's just my dumb imagination, I guess. So, any idea why they bothered to attack this place? Just that they were trying to establish dominance over the region, I guess. Okay. we're bleeding, right? Yes, I know. So, again, yes, why could you not pack a pack that had boost capability? I needed to be able to float but tech. But surely we could have used a pack. Probably. And we're sick. I guess. Can we basically go see a doctor and get this taken care of? What do you think I'm trying to do moving towards my ship? Absolutely nothing. I gotta go check something.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Mikey,
What?
we don't need copyright issues.
Damn the copyrights.
I'm pretty sure about 1,000 people agree with that.
Any real reason why they're an asshole about it?
None from what I can tell you. Can we heal up, please? Yeah, I'm getting to it. Antibiotics. Let's see, where is it? Where is what? Heal paste. There we go. Finally. So, they going to go away? It takes time to heal.
The scientists here are good people. Every one of them that died is a loss for all of us. So many people.
That's the price of command, Torres. Every decision leads to blood. You can drive yourself crazy with counterfactuals. Focus on the good you did. We did, here.
I don't know how to tell you, Mikey.
Well said.
Altair's safe because of you. Both of you. I almost want to write back to the Freestar and ask them to give you a medal.
Now wouldn't that be the damnedest thing? I could put it on right next to my meritorious star. You'd save me a court-martial if you just give me your thanks. Might be you want your medal, though. I know exactly how you feel.
No, you don't.
I'm not sure if I would have done all this if the roles were reversed, Myung. But I will never forget you.
You're young, and you've got a future ahead of you. A bit of advice. I've been passed up for promotion more times than I can count because I've always stuck by my principles. There's a million ways the bastards in command will ask you to compromise. Little ways, big ways. Don't. It may hurt your career, but I look back with pride at my service. Especially today. You see?
I sincerely hope I never see you across the lines on the battlefield, Captain.
If you do, Lieutenant, I will do my duty.
Not if I do my duty first.
Soldiers, it's time to get out of the Freestar's hair.
Okay, what crap was that? I wouldn't be able to tell you. Wow. Yeah, that does it. Did he set something on fire? Nope. Seriously, you're just going to take everything away from them? Some good reason for that. Consider it compensation. That's the gun they gave. Is it worth it? Not really. I mean, it's got an extended mag, but not really. just realized what I could invest in. If I could. And the weapons I want to keep. So, don't you have an armor across the hall? Yeah, I do. I just had a brain fog for a moment. Why is it stacking up like that? I have not a clue. Well, but there it goes. Is something going on with these things? I don't know what's going on with them. Came to Altair to do. Look for a geophysic turbulence in the lithosphere. Now that's Alpha. This is what we came for Altair. An extinct event. Okay. An extinct event. Explain that. Just basically
I miss my dear darling and New Atlantis.
Oh, God.
Oh. Sorry. Didn't see you there.
Take it from me, you don't want to ask me. I thought help would never come, but here you are. We were out on patrol when corrosive vapor started to spew out of cracks in the ground. We all got out of there as fast as we could. All of us. Except one. She must have gotten hurt in all of the chaos. We need you to bring her back. Can you do this for us?
Should we?
Thank you so much.
Why?
Please, be careful. Time to get back to it.
I don't even know them. Yeah, I get the idea.
I can't believe you'd risk your life for us. Thank you.
If you want to know why we're out to, then I said I can give you some details.
So, how did we get rid of helping them?
Sorry to put all these on your shoulders.
Frigid cold.
Huh? What's that? Is that it?
Amazing. Note the pain right out. Much appreciated. Let's stick together. I'll follow your lead.
Really have to rescue her.
Don't make me kill you.
Seriously, they leave a gun lying out in the air.
We are in your debt.
She just gonna walk like that?
We are all breathing a sigh of relief around here now that we are all back together. Thank you. Here, take this for your trouble. It's the best I can do. Stay safe out there.
Why did we have to bother? Why did you just have to break our leg? I meant to do that. No, you didn't. Yeah. Are we missing anything out of the list of injuries at this rate? Respiratory. No, stop. Just stop. Why doesn't it look like we're supposed to go away? Please tell me there's actually something worth it. In this direction, yeah. Okay. What are you doing? Searching the map for anything that could be of interest.
Besides, we already got a ship anyways.
Eh.
Cut it out. Applying all the medical I need to apply to it.
Really?
Yes.
Fearless leader found a solution.
I doubt it. supposed to help how?
Improvement, isn't it?
Right.
Guess we're going out.
it just gonna keep doing that? Yes, it is. Why is it gonna keep doing that? Because that's just the way it is. Crap. What do you mean, crap? Usually you don't say crap unless you have a good reason. I think he has a very good reason for saying crap. Okay. I give. Took you a while enough. Yeah. So, not to sound like a worry ward, but why the hell aren't we seeing shit? Because we're working on something. Besides the point, we're freezing. course you are going to try to hack or crack this thing while you're losing precious health. Not really, no. It sure as heck look like you're trying. Nope. Trying means that I don't have a clue as to what I'm doing. can't we just simply heal by a button? Because we're out of med packs.
that supposed to mean something exactly?
I don't know. Felt like making it sound dramatic.
Where did the idiots go?
Investigation underway. Commencing search. Initiating sweep. Target lost. Find them.
And they do know that we're down here waiting for them, right?
Investigating. Finish the job. We're losing numbers. Engaging target.
Seriously. Okay, can I ask this question?
Go for it.
Why does he think this is the best defensive position?
Because everybody's up there, I'm down here.
That doesn't help.
I lost visual. You got eyes on him yet?
Kind of side with Mikey here.
Picking something up.
Oh no.
Flush him out.
Punch the grenade again. Don't ask me why he thinks he can use a grenade. Well, that time he used a grenade.
Lost visual.
I think it's supposed to be like a mercenary group or something.
Yeah.
Sights. I need an illusion.
technically, you should be suffocating at this rate. You don't think I know that? That's their blood, right? Nope.
Secure.
Peekaboo.
Do you think anybody would know what an overhead projector is? I doubt it. More important, seek medical attention? No, not really. Seriously? You're actually doing better than
Somebody is somewhat crazy optimistic. Let's put it that way. Because technically, we ain't even alive anymore.
as much blood as was spilled. Definitely not a lot. Blood the human body can actually produce. Do we really want to know that?
I'm going to assume that we would just be better off leaving them?
Pretty much.
No threat here. Quite the opposite. Our ship's full of the faithful, Sanctum Universum. We'd love safe travel.
United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Do we have to?
Scan complete. You are cleared to...
That is a lot of aluminum.
Hey, anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
I'm just saying.
I mean, like that, where there's hardly anything up there. Plus putting that back there.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying.
Just one slight question. What's supposed to occupy that small little space? Actually, let's see. consider putting that on there. You got a better idea? Actually, that might work. You've got to be kidding me. The thing's already looking like a piece of junk as it is. No, you don't understand. Equipment-wise, it may work. Please tell me you're not going to keep it that way. Not for now. Are we getting rid of that? More likely we're keeping it.
I've heard some hostile camps. You'll be scanned as you enter the
Hope you're finding everything. There is a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for coming in.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure.
Personally, I think absolutely.
What the hell is a niche?
You know, something like an edge, an understanding, something that can actually draw the attention or make us money or something. Why even bother bringing that up? Generally a thought? Crap.
Life for some well rats.
You need
No
something
way.
else?
Not me.
You know, like, they've invented something that's called something that helps in
I've got limit. We're doing the best we can here.
referring to
That's all we can ever do. Okay, what seems to be the problem?
invented something called
Good lord. How'd you even make it in here? We'll do some cleaning, a bit of closing up, and you should be fine. You're going to feel this, for sure, but you'll be alright in the end. All fixed up best as you can be.
They're always about a million.
Excuse me.
Journalistic integrity at its finest. SS
My source is back. Here to report anything else? Back to the grind.
That whole event with restart and all that stuff, it's just worthless.
I could stay for a little while.
Minute. That sucks.
I'm sure you're here because you need... I'm sure we can find something that suits you.
Yeah, she's for imprint certain. Mikey. What? I just wanted to poke joke about that little thing that they do with their commercials.
Okay, Mikey, I'm going to be flat out honest here for a second, okay? With the flack that we took from the whole entire quote-unquote copyright issues and all that stuff, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to anything remotely involving any other business or anything like that,
Yeah?
we're not going to give them any freebies.
Meaning,
Meaning if they want to be mentioned, they're going to have to pay us. So, in other words, Mikey, Quit advertising for free for them.
Okay, fine.
The house feels alive again now that you're here. Sweetie, I was just thinking of you. You never knew your gran-gran, but she's about the only one like you in my whole family tree. Left home at an early age. Well, ran away, really. Became a UC Marine, if you can believe it. Really? Well, I suppose it's ancient history. I only met Grandma a few times. Oh, she was fierce. I swear. Her eyes almost glowed. Every time I saw her, she'd drill me on math. If I got her questions correct, she'd give me a treat. Once, I got them all right and answered her bonus question, and she smiled. The only time I ever saw her do that. Most formidable woman I have ever met. I don't know why, but I really think you would. Well, I was going through storage, and I found her old armor. I think she'd like you to have it. You have that same thing. You're forging your own path, not just letting life toss you this way and that.
Do we really have to say anything?
You deserve it, sweetie. Oh, enough of this. I don't want to make a scene. You need anything, sweetie? Talking with you has made my day. Feel free to grab anything. You're welcome anytime. And I mean anytime.
Do I have news?
Oh, your father has been as anxious as a kid on Christmas.
Anyway, so you know about my card game, right? Been playing for years. Do I? Well, I was in the game of my life. Me and another lady, we went all in and then some. After I called, she had 4 of a kind, queens. But I had an honest-to-God straight flush.
Honey, he doesn't need to hear the play-by-play.
This is my moment. So finally, I won. I won big. The biggest part of my life.
Question. What big question, Mikey?
Why does she sound like an old grandma, but the guy sounds like he's more youthful?
Honestly, I think that is an honest, legitimate question.
I kept my poker face, even if I felt like letting my insides out. But the big kicker is, I won myself a ship. A real starship.
It's real, sweetie. We went to the docks and looked at it and everything.
Well, there's no way I'll ever fly it. So we had no idea what to do with the damn thing. And then it came to me. You.
Wait, we would have got a ship from these guys instead of stealing one?
I just feel like a hero now, just being a part of the whole stealing another ship thing.
Your expression makes it totally worth it. All the paperwork's already been taken care of. Keep it, sell it, I don't care what you do with it. I just hope it makes up for all the money you keep sending home. You've been given a precious opportunity. Stay as long as you like.
What now? That is a good question. Don't we have to talk to Kelton?
You gave him a name.
Yeah. Kelton. Plants and trees. Makes sense. And there was the fact that they named him not his name. What do you mean? Kelton Lush. What? I'm confused.
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need. You have no idea how much I appreciate that, truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day, and yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
What?
Did he just say the tree was listening? Yeah, it did.
First one literally makes more sense.
It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news. My thoughts precisely. Now, as of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City. Nice. Short-sighted and ill-advised, in my opinion. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years. Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But, as I say, I need that branch.
He does realize this is just a damn tree he's talking about, right? Yes, Mikey, he does realize that. Okay, just making sure about that. Mikey, I got a bit of a surprise for you. What? Turns out, basically, trees do have male and female. What? Trees have male and female. You're just messing with me, aren't you? Nope. One tree is the male, one tree is the female. Oh, wait, hold on. Explain this to me for a second. Basically, they contain parts. Not what we would understand, but enough to the point where they use it to reproduce. Male tree produces the pollen, bee or something comes to collect the pollen, and then transfers it over to the female tree, which then pretty much leaves the pollen on the female tree, and thus, well, ends up creating the seeds for the trees. Baloney. Yeah, if you were going to tell why, at least you could be somewhat... I mean, honestly, you could at least be somewhat more creative than that. Give me a moment. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're looking it up. Well, I'm looking it up. You guys are about to learn something. The plant's reproductive system encompasses the structure and mechanism plants use to produce offspring. If the flower plants angiosperms, wait, what? Yep. Oh, this is preposterous. This system primarily utilizes the flower, which contains distinct male and female organs to achieve... I'm not even going to say that word, but reproduction follows right after it. What? Though many species also reproduce asexually through vegetation and procreation. Wait, so... hold on. You're telling me there's male and female trees and trees that pretty much can... yeah. Bull crap. It's right here in black and white, Mikey. The primary structure of plant reproductive system can be broken down by their functions. Male reproductive organs, the stamen, anther, the pollen sac, where male reproductive cells, pollens, are produced and stored. Filament, a slender stalk that supports an anther in positioning it for pollen dispersal by wind or pollinators, in short, bees. Female reproductive organs, the carpel and pistil. The stigma, the sticky top surface of the pistil, designed to catch and trap pollen. Style, a slender tube connecting the stigma to the ovaries down which the pollen tubes grow. Ovaries, the enlarged base containing the ovules, which houses the female egg cells. They're just plants. They're just plants. Trees. You can't tell me there's male and female trees like that. Yeah, there is. Why? flabbergasted. I thought you were just bullcrapping it. Nope.
Did they even bother at least consider explaining that part in the game? That's the problem. You gotta remember who's producing this game. That makes no sense. I mean, really, you mean to tell me that plants actually have male and female and
a hermaphrodite. Say what? A hermaphrodite, male and female. First off, there is no such thing as true hermaphrodites, but maybe in a plant's case, given what was said about the plants, yeah.
Okay, whatever, I guess.
I knew you would understand. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
Okay, so please explain this to me clearly. What they're basically generally talking about.
Okay. Evidently, this has got to be the male tree. Why would it be the male tree? Because a lot of times when it comes to male and females, usually the male is the one putting on the show. That's what it is. And usually, at that rate, it's either by color claim or anything like that. In this case, well, vibrations.
What is what? What's so funny?
Keeper Aquilus
The
delivered
idea
what
that
was
we
by all
just got
accounts
to
a
talk about
passionate, moving sermon on greed and the
plant's
responsibility
reproductive system, and you just don't
small gathering of
look at this
Sanctum Universal faithful listened to hear their message, but some passerby expressed frustration. I was just going to tell them.
I'm all of it. Seriously. It's a great action. Thanks for asking. It's not living. Well, it is. It's just. Well. What?
Left questions.
Left question.
Why does it look like something you're supposed to walk up and find treasure box?
Treasure at the end? Are we?
No. Not. Now that's total bullshit.
Isn't it like usually whenever they do something like that in a game, there's supposed to be like a loot, something? I don't know. Like something we could actually walk away with?
Pretty much.
Maybe it's the tree leaves here.
Neither are three.
That is so nice. Why do we keep degrading in health? I mean, why?
Dehydrated, malnourished.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. you agree?
Seriously. A tree is supposed to just be a tree. Why did you literally ruin that for me?
Hey, here's the hilarious part.
What?
This game is so focused on pushing agenda that I forgot to cover that part. Oh, that is an irony.
Wait, I don't understand.
The whole trans thing. I mean, how do you know a tree is male or female?
I just don't. That's just it.
Both Arboron and Tayo are...
Need some work? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every... Okay, no problem.
You do realize we haven't advanced enough for ship parts, right? Doesn't stop us from figuring out what we need, now does it? I guess not.
That's a hefty upgrade.
A lot better than what we had.
So we now have a good jump with some good parts, I guess.
Even better. A heck of a lot better. Damn better.
So now we actually have a decent setup going.
Pretty much. I mean, look at the mobility, it just rised.
So, are we going after that tree branch, I guess?
Nope. So why aren't we going after the tree branch? Because if I find this correctly, should be able to reach that one place without
I thought you said we were going to reach that one place without no issue.
Okay, I see. Never mind. atmosphere, geographic turbulence, geophysic turbulence. Lithosphere. Oh. What does lithosphere mean? It's basically meaning that we're going to be looking at Powell Rock Formation. Really? We're going to go look at rocks. Yep. You cannot be serious about the idea of us looking at rocks. Yep, it's a rock formation.
So when they say turbulent rock, turbulence, litho, whatever, when they're saying that, what are they saying?
Basically two rocks colliding into one another.
So are we going to be sitting here throughout the entire fight? Nope.
Enemy engaged.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Jet before they literally get to being a real pain in the butt.
We're heading back. Damn ugly.
Just so we're clear, did we just randomly jump just to end up where what? Where we need to pretty much literally look for something? In a way, yes. In a way, no. You planned that jump, didn't you? No. Yes, you did.
Hindsight may be better.
I just saw the damn name and realized it was one of the systems that we needed to visit if we were close by, so yeah, there you go. Okay. Are we having a problem? that on board the ship.